And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Here's that warm night, 73 for the low, and we're going to drop 71 to 75 area wide from the 72 at Flora and Burlington, about 72 at Galveston and Remington, and 74 at Williamsport and Attica. Now, we look ahead into tomorrow. That humidity will still be reasonably held in check. I mean, it will be a humid day and it's going to be really hot. But for the most part, it's not like we're going to see the humidity surge up to like 80 like we saw in early August or July or even June. You can see where we are tomorrow. Dew points generally right around 70 degrees, upper 60s to a few low 70s. And we're still kind of hang there. In fact, our humidity kind of peaks later Wednesday, and then it peaks again come Friday and then starts to drop towards the low 60s for dew points later Saturday and into Sunday. So we'll start to feel better this weekend, but it may be a little bit of a slow process to really gut the majority of the humidity out. But that said, it's still going to be pretty brutal tomorrow with 97. The record high is 102 set in 1881, hazy sun. Few clouds around. You can see the heat index anywhere from 100 up here to about 106 or 107 in the middle, and more like 110 or 112 as you go westward. The higher temperatures, the higher dew points will be in our western and our northwestern counties, but still 95 at Logansport, 97 at Monticello, and 98 degrees at Attica, 100 at Morocco, down towards Kentland. Now on Wednesday, you know, after a few storms, perhaps Tuesday night, maybe very early Wednesday morning, then we get a break. It's just partly cloudy, and it's hot, and it's humid, and it gets quite muggy later on in the day to oppressive. We could see a couple storms in the evening. Now, high 95, the record's 100 set in 1881. Highs varying from upper 80s to around 90 in our north and northeast to as high as mid and a few upper 90s as you go southwestward. The heat index 96 to as high as about 112 as you go westward in our viewing areas. Once again, the higher heat indices in the west on Thursday. So we get into Tuesday night or Wednesday night, that is, the higher heat indices in our western counties Wednesday night. There I'm rambling again. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, there's the marginal to slight risk for severe weather. That's 1 or 2 out of 5 on the scale. A severe gust or 2 can't be ruled out. Now we look to Wednesday evening or Wednesday night. An isolated severe gust can't be ruled out then either, as at least some storms come through. Now let's track those some storms coming into the area. You can find tonight, find tomorrow, just a really hot day. We look at tomorrow night though, and right there, that's the tail end of a complex of storms north of our area. It will be weakening as it comes in. This is why we've got the marginal to a little bit of slight risk. This is towards midnight tomorrow night, and a couple of these may linger into early Wednesday morning, and then there could be a storm or two later on in the day Wednesday before you watch for some storms coming in by the time we get to Friday as the actual cold front comes in. So once that goes through, it finally cools off slowly for the weekend, and we gradually gut the humidity as well. We can see that in the 10 days. So again, late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, a few storms. A couple or a few storms later Wednesday. Thursday is dry. Then Friday, a few scattered storms around. And then it cools off and gradually gets less humid. In fact, 84 on Sunday, 82 on Labor Day. And then we're still into the 80s, and we still stay dry Tuesday.